Yeah.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Yeah, good to you.
Good.
Okay, fire away, chaps.
What impression most, David, on the performance?
Yeah, of course, I was, and I still be impressed for what the players have shown today. Even if I wasn't surprised, to be honest, because I think we performed 1 week ago against Brighton at home on a comparable level, but away against Watford, and even if we won this game today clear, I said this before and I still have the opinion Watford is a top team. Today we were very good as well, and we met them in a good situation for us with the suspension and injury problems they have. But even if this is the case, you have to perform like we have done today. We were very brave, we pressed them high, we really were on the front foot and went in their face. We kept the offensive very quiet away from our goal, and then we scored some very good goals and we created some very good offensive situations further. I think we were a threat, and it was a deserved result, and of course I'm delighted and over the moon for the players and for the supporters, and very proud as well, because as everybody is known, we haven't scored so many goals in the past and haven't collected so many points, and to be so focused and so strong mentally that you believe in yourself and what you are doing and make you independent from the circumstance that we had such a difficult away run. This is something extraordinary, and this makes me even more proud.
You didn't look like a team that had gone 7 away games without scoring.
No, this is correct. And before we've beaten Brighton, we didn't look like a team which lost 4 in a row. And this is exactly what this team is all about. And this is one of their qualities. They are not bothered about the circumstance, and they know exactly that what happens to us can happen to a football club like us. You should not stay in the past. You have to stay in the present. And for us, the present was today Watford. And we've seen and we've known that if we perform on our best, that we will have a chance. It doesn't matter what was in the past. And this focus the players have shown today, and they performed really on the highest level. I think our rotation policy worked today. We looked very fresh. We were able to play very intense. We looked fast. And it was good that we had a lot of fresh legs on the grass today.
David, sorry. Congratulations on excellent result. But the away goal famine has ended. Did you really expect it to end with 4 goals in 1 game?
No, but to be honest, for me it doesn't matter if we score 1 and we win, or if we score 4 and we win. I will take every win in the Premier League.
So the sending off looked a bit harsh on Hogg, sorry.
To be honest, I haven't seen any video footage so far, not on goals and not on the sending offs. Even if Hoggy's sending off was only 10 yards from me, I think he haven't seen the player. It wasn't anything but in purpose what he has done, and for me it wasn't a second yellow. But I think this game was too great to discuss referees' decisions, because there was everything in this game: intensity, challenges, offensive situations, creativity, goals. So everything was in this game, I think.
I think that when you said the word intensity there, that seemed to be what you had greater than Watford today, right from the first whistle.
Yeah, as I said, we looked very fresh, and we were able to play with this high tempo and this high speed. And one of the ideas was that we will not allow to give them their fluid footballing game, what they usually like to have. And for this, you have to be brave enough to press them higher and to be on your front foot. And for this, you have to be very quick, very intense in the first 10-15 yards. And this was what we were. This was for sure one of the keys why we played like we played today and why we got this result. Yeah, today it's difficult to highlight one individual. This game gave us a lot of individual stories as well. Yes, Aaron Moy, a double. This happened not too often. Kashunga scored his first Premier League goal ever. Lauren Deportre was absolutely threat with goals and assists. Flo played right back against Richardson. This was probably one of the difficult tasks you can have, and he's done it fantastic. Our two centre backs were great, so it was an overall great team performance. I think this is what I like to stay in the middle point rather than individuals, even if there were some great individual stories in this game today as well.
Any word on Mr. Kachunga, that injury?
Yeah, it looks like a serious knee injury, but we have to make further investigations in the next couple of days, how serious it is. Hopefully not too serious. Chris Löwe as well got a knock on his foot, looks a little bit more serious as well. But as I said, both players, we have to make further investigations, and hopefully we will know more on Monday.
How important are your fans to you? Because the amount of noise they made, it seemed to make it like a home game for you.
No, at home it's even better. No, listen, our away supporters are incredible, and this was the reason why we celebrated with all of us backroom staff, players from the bench, starters, because they deserved it. They've supported us like they've done it today. All the away games, and as I said, we haven't gave them so much to celebrate in the past. No goals, no points, and this was the reason why we all together wanted to thank for the support which they've gave us in the past, and especially today. And we were very happy that we were able to give something back today.
Apparently you haven't scored 4 goals, apparently in the top flight since 1956. Does that give you an extra?
To be honest, I read before this game some stats that if we will not score today, then I don't know since how long we have a negative record that this team haven't scored, maybe longer than this. Ever? Oh. Good that we are not in the history books in this case. So, and this only shows how crazy football sometimes is. And now we have a positive goal record, and before the game, some people were afraid about history record, a negative history goal, not goal scoring record of Huddersfield. So,
Was your poorest run away from home goals-wise?
yeah.
You're up to 12th, Dave, with 4 points clear of the drop zone. I mean,
7.
is that right? It's a breeze, this Premier League, isn't it?
No, it's anything but a breathe. It's high intensive, hard work, but absolutely enjoyable for all of us. I think a lot of people, or nearly everybody, didn't expect us that we will be where we are at the minute. But this is something we said at the beginning. We will do our stuff. We have to make us independent from pundits, predictions. All the circumstances are so irrelevant for us. We are so humble and so calm because we know exactly what size of a club we are, how our budget is. This is not comparable with any other budget here in the Premier League, but we are ambitious, and this is what we always said. Trust and believe in yourself, be focused on yourself, and try your best. And so far, the players have done it very good, but it's only just the middle point of the season, not more. We have to improve, but I think we can say we are on track at the minute.
Where does that performance rank in terms of what you've seen with this field?
It was for sure one of the best because we scored and we were clinical. We played very good games, and we haven't scored, and then we conceded, and then we lost, even in the Premier League and in the last season as well. I think the extraordinary thing for me today is that with this poor away run in the back, and even if we say we like to leave it in the past, make you independent from that, it isn't as easy as it sounds. But if you have this in the back, and we had it because this was the truth, and then to perform like we've done today, so brave and so confident, this shows mental strength, and this is exactly, and this is what I said before, what the players have shown last weekend when they've beaten Brighton in a very strong performance after 4 defeats in a row. And this is one of the qualities where I think this can help us to reach our targets, that they are mentally so strength that they don't get dragged too far away after negative periods. They are able to focus on the present.
David, I don't know how good a view you got of Troy Deeney's red card, but do you think that it seems to be born out of frustration? Do you think that's the frustration from the way that you did restrict Watford and you did keep their front players quiet?
As I said, I haven't seen the video footage, and I was 60, 70 yards away. I cannot say how harsh this tackle was. Was it frustration or not? Unfortunately, I'm not able to answer this question.
Thank you, everyone. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. Go do 5 lives. Thank you very much. Cheers.